biggest testimony is the gift of life. Whenever you confess your testimony in situation, you are confessing God's goodness and God's faithfulness. That's what it means. You are telling God you are in control of this situation by confessing what He has done already. We'll move on to another verse to help us into the understanding of how powerful our testimony is. So we'll be taking another verse, which is Psalm 66, verse 16. It says, "Come and listen, all who fear God, and I'll tell you what He did for me." Come and listen, all you who fear God, and I'll tell you what He did for me. So this verse is simply inviting others, right, to listen to the testimonies of God's goodness and His faithfulness. So whenever you confess your testimony in situation, you are confessing God's goodness and God's faithfulness. And sometimes in that situation, your faith might be low. You might be already feeling discouraged, but the fact that you have confessed the testimony of His goodness, of how faithful He has been, will be able to ignite that faith in that moment and help your faith to stand, because you are reminded of what He has been able to pull you out of, and you just have this courage and this strength to be like, you know what, God got me. He got me. He has done it before. This is not enough for me to go down. There is nothing impossible for God to do, because He has done it before, over and over again. And understand that there's one of the biggest testimony that we live by each day is the gift of life, the gift of breath. You wake up every day. That is a testimony in itself, because if you don't have the life, if you are not able to wake up every day to live your life, to even walk into the vision and the things God called you to, and whatever you are doing, you get, nothing. Once you are dead, that's the end of it. But every day, the biggest testimony you need to recognize is the fact that you wake up every morning. Every morning. Some people slept, they are no more. Some people woke up with an ailment. Some people woke up with different kind of issues and all of that. But every day you wake up healthy. That is not by your power. That is by His grace and His love. That is a testimony. You are a living testimony. So far as you wake up every day, you are a testimony. That is a testimony. Even if nothing happened, for the fact, God, you have woken me up today, I am grateful.